It is the first time that Turkish naval forces have visited Kenya. The Turkish authorities say the port call in Mombasa and their journey around Africa is a symbol of their friendship to the continent.
It's the first time that 4 naval ships from any nation that visited Kenya. As far as I checked your non-colonial history, I don't remember any other friendly port call together with 4 ships from the same navy. So this is the first for Kenya as well. So this shows that we are friends of Africa.
The Turkish authorities say the Mombasa port call by the Turkish Navy will further enhance the strong bilateral relations between Kenya and Turkey.
President Kenyatta visited Turkey on 8th and 9th of April this year. At the end of his visit, actually during his visit, we signed 10 different instruments, 3 intergovernmental agreements and 7 memoranda of understanding. These cover a wide variety of fields, but we are concentrating on first establishing our legal framework for more trade and more investment. Because Kenya has a lot to offer to investors. However, the legal framework has to be completed before we can confidently ask our investors and recommend our investors actually to go to Kenya. There are a lot of areas for ripe for cooperation in the sense that we can provide our best practices in healthcare.
We hope this Kenya visit will add further momentum to already strong relations between our countries and friendly naval forces. I wish that the activities to be carried out during our stay in Mombasa will enable us to bring a message of friendship and solidarity from Turkey to Kenya.
The task force, which started its trip on March 17 this year, handed over food donations in Mombasa. They also held training sessions with their Kenyan counterparts. The force conducted guided missile and gunnery firing at the Denel Overberg test range in South Africa before embarking on their journey to Kenya.
8 guided missiles and gunnery firings based on highly sophisticated scenarios were successfully conducted in South Africa, a long distance away from waters surrounding Turkey. Besides, our first national warship, Corvette Heybeliada, designed and built by Turkish Naval Forces engineers, is sailing 2 oceans and conducting port visits in the region.
One of their main objectives during this trip is to help the ongoing international efforts to combat piracy in the Gulf of Aden.
The objectives of this year's activation are to conduct presence operations in the oceans around Africa in line with Turkish foreign policy, to conduct first ever sail by Turkish Republic Naval Forces units through Cape of Good Hope, to improve current bilateral relations with African nations and to establish new ones, to contribute to the safety of sea lines of communication, to provide associated support to Operation Active Endeavour in the Mediterranean Sea, to support ongoing anti-piracy efforts in the Aden Gulf, to conduct humanitarian assistance activities in ports, to support African nations' capacity building efforts in maritime security.
The first circumnavigation of Africa by Turks goes all the way back to 1866. For Ebro Africa News, I'm Esbon Mogambe.